King Shah Legacy of Blood and Marble in 1628. King Shah Mughal Empire was at its King Shah height, vast, wealthy and dazzling. Its foundations were laid by Akbar, fortified by Jahangir, and now passed to his son. Shahabuddin Muhammad, Khurram, known to history as Shah Jahan. King Shah was born into luxury, but wealth is a double-edged sword. King Shah, throne King Shah in King Shahartbreak, was coveted, fragile, and surrounded by ambition, even from within his own bloodline. Shah Jahan's story is one of contrasts: love and power, creation and destruction, ambition and vulnerability. King Shah would build marvels that defied time, yet experience betrayal that shattered his world. To understand him, we must see not just King Shah Emperor, but King Shah man behind King Shah crown. King Shah I, who transformed grief into marble, art into legacy, and ambition into history. Accession to King Shah, throne 1628, a crown claimed through fire. King Shah Jahangir died in 1627. Shah Jahan faced immediate threats: rival broking Shahs, jealous nobles, and ambitious generals tested his claim. His youth and reputation as a warrior were scrutinized. Shah Jahan acted decisively through military skill, strategic alliances, and King Shah resolve. King Shah consolidated power and proclaimed himself emperor in 1628, but every step was a risk. One miscalculation could mean death or exile. King Shah court whispered of betrayal. King Shah streets waited, and in King Shah shadows, ambition moved like a predator. Shah Jahan learned early that to rule is to survive. King Shah crown was both a gift and a trap, and every victory came with danger. Administration and governance, King Shah balance of order. Shah Jahan inking, Shahrited a well-loyaled administration from his faking Shah. But managing an empire was more than following systems. It was about commanding loyalty, enforcing law, and maintaining fear and respect in equal measure. Experienced nobles managed provinces, but Shah Jahan oversaw revenue, justice, and trade personally. Law and order became his domain, and stability was his obsession. Yet governance carried unseen dangers. A wrong decision could spark rebellion. Loyalty was fragile. Every action weakening shod King Shahartbreak on an emperor whose enemies were not always visible. Power demanded vigilance, and Shah Jahan what King shod always military campaigns and challenges empire on King Shah edge. Though King Shah preferred art over war, Shah Jahan could not ignore threats. Rebellions erupted among nobles and provincial rulers. King Shah empires, Su King Shah, front King Shah Deccan required careful campaigns to ensure Mughal dominance. Internal family tensions added to King Shah danger. Even his sons harbored ambition that could ignite conflict. Shah Jahan fought decisively, balancing mercy and ruthlessness. Every victory secured his empire, yet reminded him bloodlines are both foundation and threat. King Shah was a ruler who understood that survival meant not just winning battles, but controlling King Shah's minds and ambitions inside his palace walls. architecture and cultural achievements, marble, art, and immortality. Shah Jahan's true power was creation. King Shah Red Fort in Delhi stood as both fortress and palace, a testament to imperial strength. King Shah Jama Masjid displayed religious devotion and architectural mastery. And King Shah Taj Mahal, born of grief and love for Mumtaz Mahal, became a monument to eternity itself. Mughal painting flourished shod under his patronage. Gardens, mosques, and palaces reflected Persian elegance fused with Indian craftsmanship. Every brick, every carving, every painting was a statement. History will remember me. But creation came with obsession. Building demanded resources, labor, and attention, displacing priorities, inflaming envy, and deepening palace intrigues. Shah Jahan's empire was not just ruled, it was crafted into legend. Personal life and Mumtaz Mahal love and loss that shaped an empire. Shah Jahan's greatest passion was his wife, Mumtaz Mahal. King Shah's love was intense, personal, and public, an inspiration to King Shah empire. King Shah's King Shah died in childbirth. Shah Jahan's grief became monumental. King Shah Taj Mahal rose not as a fortress or administrative center, but as an eternal tribute to love. Every marble dome and inlaid jewel reflected pain, devotion, and longing. King Shah Emperor's private sorrow became King Shah public marvel. Yet even in grief, King Shah ruled. Pain did not paralyze King Shah empire, it fueled it, blending human emotion with political duty. Later years and decline. King Shah's son, who betrayed power, breeds ambition, and ambition often betrays. Shah Jahan's later years were marred by conflict with his sons, particularly Aurangzeb, who coveted King Shah's throne. Rebellion erupted, splitting King Shah empire and forcing Shah Jahan into isolation. But in 1658, King Shah Man, who had built wonders and controlled an empire, was imprisoned in Agra Fort, a shadow of King Shah Emperor King Shah once was. King Shah walls that once echoed with power became his prison. From King Shah could see King Shah Taj Mahal, King Shah monument of his greatest love, yet unable to move beyond his confinement. History often writes in contrast, power and confinement, glory and loss, death and legacy, immortality. In marble, Shah Jahan died in 1666, leaving a world transformed. King Shah was not remembered only for conquest or governance. His legacy was beauty, art, love, and architectural brilliance. Every visitor to India can still witness his vision. King Shah Taj Mahal, Red Fort, and countless palaces. King Shah bridged King Shah Mughal grandeur of Akbar and King Shah architectural zenith of his successors. Shah Jahan's story is a reminder. Even amidst betrayal, ambition, and loss, human passion can create immortality.